Cool.
Yeah,
All right.
that would work.
To Porky's.
To Porky's. Yeah, so you're going Porky's first?
Yes, we're gonna go investigate Porky's, see if there's any traces or maybe some clues of where he was. Maybe something somebody else didn't see. And, yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good. Okay. So heading north into the nicer part of town.
Nicer part of town.
Through the market. Crowds of people. Smells. Noises. Good smells, bad smells. Nice noises. Not so nice
Bad
noises. Not necessarily bad noises, just not great noises. But yeah, you make it into the nicer part of town, and you get a few more looks walking into this part of town.
I believe it.
You guys aren't like disheveled per se. Just you notice that everyone who is outside and walking around and lives in this area holds themselves with a certain distinguished look and attitude, apparently.
And as I walk through town, my head is held high because I know I'm fucking gorgeous. Like
Gamork likes the attention.
Yeah. Getting all the whistles.
Yeah. Yeah. You're walking through the nice neighborhoods. And whoa, do I have anything else? Yeah, so roll some perception to see if you can notice a
Disheveled house.
disheveled house. Not the disheveled, but definitely not being kept up the way the other ones are.
D's wheat.
D's wheat. Good thing you ate D's Wheaties this morning.
I got D's.
Just D's.
Lone
Just
Star.
D's.
No, D's wheat definitely works. You definitely.
Anything,
I was gonna say.
Why are you speaking French, Ben?
I don't know.
I don't know why I was gonna say Catravan.
That's 40.
Yeah.
Whoa! How the fuck did you get that?
He's a level 19.
He's
You didn't know that?
pretty good.
One of the guys in Giant Slayer rolled a, like one of the last episodes, he rolled a 59 to hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was in like the final battle
Oh
or whatever.
my
He
God.
rolled a 59 to hit.
Well, that's nice.
That's level 17 play right there.
Jeez.
Where your
Oh, yeah,
character
level
sheet's like
17.
fucking 4 pages long.
Yeah.
I saw a clip of like a, I think it was Pathfinder, and he's like, he just rolled like 20 d6 for damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, there's a spell called Disintegrate.
Yeah.
I think it's
What?
26d6
Yeah, that's.
on a failed.
It's Ooh.
Oh my god.
And like I can't remember what it is if you pass, but Disintegrate is it's basically like kill word
Yeah.
or power word
Yeah.
kill.
Disintegrates in D&D as well.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, like once you get up to like 7th, 8th level spells where you have to be
Yeah.
like a 15th, 16th level caster, your
True.
spells are stupid.
Dragon fighting spells.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, so 21, 18, and 10 for the perceptions.
Nice. Yeah. But it's not too hard to find with those scores.
Uh-huh.
Look at this here piece of shit house. I bet you this is it.
Boarded.
point.
The front door is boarded. It's a 2-story house. The bottom floor is actually smaller than the top floor a little bit.
Oh,
Kind of like
one of those goofy things.
yeah, mushroomy type of house. But it's it used to be a pretty nice. It's set off the road a bit.
Okay. Can we? So the front door is boarded. Is there any means of egress, or ingress, or egress? Whatever the word I'm looking for is.
Yes, I think yes.
I'm sure there is.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So yeah, there's windows on 3 sides of the house, the 2 sides and the back. 3 of the 5 are boarded.
3 of the 5. Okay, so there is like somewhere to get in.
Yes. The other 2 were boarded, but the boards are now against the side of the house below the windows.
All right then.
I use. I don't know if that'll actually work. I don't even know how to say it.
Shit, what did I do with the other one?
No. Thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
What you using it for?
You instantaneously cause an unlocked door and then run to fly open or slam shut. Well, I guess it's boarded up, so.
Boarded up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it does other stuff. It can
That's one for
blow
like
shutters
frightening
open
people.
and stuff. It can also you can
Distract
use it
people.
for making loud noises and stuff.
Extinguishing flames. It's got a bunch
You
of.
can like make your
it's a bunch
voice
of
boom
uses.
too, right? Like you can like increase
Yeah.
the volume
Yeah,
of your voice.
speakerphone. Or
Correct.
yeah. So
What do you boys think? Window?
yeah, the 2 windows on the left side of the house are the ones that are unboarded.
Okay. Grim's gonna. Like, what time of day is it? Like midday?
It's
Sort of?
yeah, but it's about noon now.
Or like
You're the one with the
people
good
walking around?
acrobatics.
Yeah, and it's a fairly nice neighborhood.
Okay, so maybe I won't pull my pistol, but I am gonna go up to the window.
Okay, just
Kinda
walking up,
sidle.
sneaking up,
Well, yeah, I'm gonna.
side of the house.
I'm not
kinda-
gonna
yeah.
sneak because like that would look kind of weird, I guess. But I'm
Okay.
gonna slowly make my way up and kind of like press against the wall and kind of like peek in. So yes, I am stealthing.
Okay, yeah. So
So
roll,
if anybody
roll
in the house.
roll stealthies.
Okay. So yeah, people in the house will not, hopefully not see or hear me coming. 17 stealth.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, you stealth up pretty good.
Peeking
Avoiding
the-
avoiding any neighbors or anyone who may be watching. You wait for a good moment to
Yeah.
start getting closer to the house.
Okay.
Losar and
Well, can I peek in to see if there's anybody in there, and then I'll call them up? We'll all
Yeah, I'm
jump
just,
in real quick.
I'm just. What are you guys doing while this is happening?
Well, I feel like we all walked up to the house and then Ben just hopped in a window and we're like, oh,
No,
oh,
no,
shit.
I didn't go in the
No,
window.
I didn't go in. He's just walking up to the side
Quietly.
I am
Okay.
quietly and
I'm
has
walking
waited
up to
for an
the-
opportune moment. So you guys just kind of out front looking at the house?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm finishing my king size rolling.
Okay. Just smoking, looking at the house. Maybe you're thinking about buying it.
I'm kind of like keeping it 6.
There you go. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm looking at the house like I'm gonna buy it.
Okay. Um. Yeah. So you're looking in the window, Grim?
Yeah, I'm gonna peek around just so that I can just stealthily peek in the window.
Okay. Roll
Make sure nobody's there.
roll another perception.
Fuck. 10.
10? Oh, I mean that's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so inside the house, you do see 4 men,
Mm-hmm.
human, chilling. Like, squatting.
Squatting,
Pretty
yeah.
much, yep.
Hmm.
They do not look like they belong in the neighborhood.
Mm.
Not socialites.
Okay.
With the 10, you also see that they are armed as well.
Alright, so I definitely, under my cloak, I pull my pistol out very slowly. I don't like pick it up like right to the side of my head to like ready to do anything. I just kind of unholster it and hold it at my side. And I hope that my friends see me doing this.
Yeah.
Grimwork looks at you and like raises his hands up in the air and he's like, "What are you doing? What is it?"
I wave them over. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want them to hear me. So I just
Well,
kind of.
I'll sneak over to him.
Okay. Yeah. Roll that stealthies.
6 plus 5.
Okay.
11.
So you do it a little bit more nonchalantly.
I'm just like strolling over.
He's like, I'm pretty. It doesn't matter.
Strolling over, yeah.
Quietly strolling.
Hand in the pockets. Yeah.
I'm pretty. I don't care.
Kicking a dandelion.
Jesus Christ.
But you make it over there. The people in the house haven't noticed. That's for sure.
Okay.
Thank God.
Alright, I guess so.
You still
I
keeping
also
6
see-
low star?
For now,
Okay.
until I hear ruckus.
Alright. So I see what Grim sees.
You see the 4 men chilling in the bottom floor of this house.
Can
What
we
about-
hear what they're talking about, or?
Just kind of shooting the shit. Laughing about having no house payments. And, one's sitting on a chest, drinking something out of a bottle, rum or whiskey, looks like. One of them is flipping through a bunch of novels on a bookcase. Kind of not reading any of them, just kind of like picking it up, opening the first page, putting it back in. The house doesn't look ransacked, per se.
Mm-hmm. Just disheveled.
But there's dust on everything. It looks emptied out. Like there's not as much, or there's no art on the wall anymore, which you would probably expect to be in a nice house. Yeah, it looks. The ransacked aspects of this house were probably the broken windows and the kicked-in door.
Mm-hmm.
But it really doesn't look all that bad. Ignore the smoke in the chimney. I don't know why I put that. The chimney is not smoking. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I look at Grim and I whisper, "You got that fucking look in your eye."
I look back
do you
and
And
I
that
say,
pistol in your hand.
with a pistol in your hand. Yeah. I look back and say, diplomacy or piracy?
Piracy.
All right. So I bring my pistol up beside my head, and I guess I'm gonna jump through the window.
All right.
I will follow behind him, so I'm like in the window
Okay.
in case so I have like sight.
So
Yeah.
before we do this,
Hmm.
just gonna throw some rules, some new, or not rules, new mechanics. Ben, you'd probably know about a couple of these.
Love it. Send it.
The flat-footedness is going to come into play here.
Oh, okay.
So,
So these guys are going to have a lowered armor class because we're catching them off guard.
yeah, so, which
Your
yeah, okay.
flat-footed AC is basically your AC minus your Dex modifier. Because like if you're caught flat-footed in a fight, you're not going to be as dexterous as somebody who's ready for it. I think is the justification behind it.
Yeah.
That's a cool idea.
That's
'Cause, yeah,
that
they're
is
caught off guard.
absolutely yeah. That's a Pathfinder mechanic for sure. Flat-footed AC.
So, and this counts for initiating unexpected combat as well. So, say you're like talking to someone and you're just like, you know what, fuck this, and you
Pull
you
my
go
gun.
for a stab or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that you're still catching them flat-footed, even though you're not necessarily like stealthing or like shooting them in the back or something.
Yeah.
They're still caught off guard, and their AC is lowered.
Cool.
We're also gonna go with the Pathfindery cover, standard cover, greater cover, lesser cover kind of thing.
Okay. Partial, half, and
So
full.
yeah, so partial is lesser, which is only +1 to AC. That's like
Okay.
fucking your legs are covered by something. You know what I mean? Like you're standing behind a big rock or a table, or you're
hit my
not
legs.
intending to like actually like hide behind something. There's
Think
just
of it as in,
literally
like,
something in
thirds.
front of you. Yeah.
Like a third of your body is covered in some way, shape, or form.
And that counts for if someone is in between you and the person you're shooting at.
Yes.
The person you're shooting at technically has lesser cover because there's something between. Like if Grim was shooting at one of these dudes, but Gmork was in front, you're not going to shoot Gmork, obviously.
No.
But the person you're shooting at is going to have a +1 to their AC just because you have to like kind of plan your shot a bit more.
Yeah. Now, are you going to be implementing the negative modifier to shooting into melee, or like ranged attacks into melee attacks?
What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
I haven't read everything.
Well, no, okay, but it's fair. Pathfinder has a rule where if, say, for instance, Benor was standing in front of a dude fighting him, and Shamash was 10 feet to his left, but wanted to shoot an arrow at the guy that I was fighting, because I'm so close to him and I'm engaged in melee combat, he gets a -4 to his attack roll because he's trying to make sure he doesn't hit me. So he's gonna. It's a Pathfinder rule. It's a weird one, and it kind of fucks you up at the beginning of the game. But once you get further on, and your pluses to hit are like in the teens, it's not as big a deal. But early on, it does make a bit of a difference. But if you've never heard of it, then I'm not going to tell you anything more about it.
Okay.
Because you don't need to know.
We'll leave that one out for now.
Yeah, that one doesn't come into play as much as like the cover, the partial cover and half cover and shit like that.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
like-
do like that.
half cover is +2 to AC, but you also get +2 to dex saves from area of effect damage, and a +2 to stealth checks if you're half covered.
Oh, cool.
And then greater cover is +4 to AC, dex saves, and stealth checks.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
oops.
And then
Sorry, one more time. Lesser cover.
lesser cover is +1.
Sorry, is +1.
Standard is +2, and sorry, lesser cover is just +1 to AC, but nothing. There's no plus to your dex or your
Not to your
stealth,
bonuses or anything?
Yeah.
Okay, standard is
which would be
plus,
reflex. I think is how it was stated.
yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
And then standard is a +2?
Standard is +2 to AC, dex, and stealth.
AC, dex, stealth. And the last one is
Greater cover, which is +4.
greater, +4. And then all of the all the things to go with
Yeah.
it. AC,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Just going to write that down, so hopefully I remember it.
Okay. And the specific attacks, which is Gar's axe swings to the face of Lurch. So attacking a specific limb or like a location on an enemy comes with like advantages. So like hitting legs would hinder their movement or the speed. Hitting arms can force, if you like roll good enough, you can force the enemy to drop weapons or even lose the use of arms.
Oh, cool.
And then hitting heads or faces can result in extra damage, blindness, knockouts, stunning, depending on what you're hitting them with.
Cool.
Cool.
I like that. That's a really cool rule.
Yeah. But yeah, attacking these, making these attacks, you're rolling a percentile. So
Okay.
what's it, the 10 and the 100?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then 80 to 99, perfect shot. Yeah, sorry. Perfect shot is +2 damage d4s, so you roll 2 d4s
Oh, shit.
and add that to your damage if you roll an 80 to 99.
Shit.
Okay.
75 to 80 is 1d4, an extra. But these are also the ones that will knock weapons out and debilitate limbs. Or do
So
that.
this is wherever you're choosing to shoot
Yes,
at.
yes. So yeah.
Gotcha. So this is like bats. basically.
75 and up, yeah, is what you're shooting for. 'Cause
Okay.
that'll cause stuns and blindness and dropping of weapons.
Plus
Yeah.
the extra damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wicked. That's awesome.
Cool.
60 to 75, same thing, but it's only 2 damage flat out. There's no d4 rolls.
Okay.
Just straight up +2. Drop their weapon, they won't lose the use of their arms. They won't technically lose the use of their legs, but it will slow them down. 50 to 60 is a good shot. +1 to damage. Drops heavy weapons and slows them 5 feet. Not half their speed, but just 5 feet off their speed for a good shot, which is 50 to 60.
Okay.
And then 25 to 50 is a skim. Only does half the damage of your actual damage roll, but there's still -10 to enemy AC if you're shooting at an unarmored leg or arm or face.
So, just so I'm clear, is this on every attack? Do we have to specify where we're attacking, or is it if you want to specify
If you
where you're
want to
attacking?
specify, if you're just hitting the hit, like if they're not wearing some crazy armor or something, and you just straight up are hitting them, or if
Yeah.
you're hitting them with spells, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Okay.
Then, yeah, that's regular.
Cool beans.
But yeah, if you're going, and this is more for like hitting things that aren't armored. So if he has, I'll try and specify what armor they're wearing to a little more depth, so you know beforehand. Just so you
we're
have
not going to take
those options.
torso shots on a guy who's wearing half plate.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're going to try to go for limbs or a headshot.
And if you're
Gotcha.
going for these limbs, the AC is obviously lower, right?
Yeah, for
because
sure.
there's no actual armor on there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool. That's going to take a little bit of getting used to, so keep that note handy. But I really, really like that. I think that's a cool mechanic.
And there's one other thing we're gonna do, or I was thinking about doing, but that doesn't have to come up yet. So
Okay then.
it's not really. It's not a combat thing. It's something else.
You said we were the two windows on the left side of the house are the
Are the
open
ones that?
correct?
Yeah.
Are
So
we
you
at
would
the
be
first one?
yeah
Beside the chimney?
closer to the chimney. Yeah.
Okay. Before I jump in, can I make my way to the other one just to be a little bit closer and jump in there? And that way giving Gamork freedom to jump in his window too?
Okay. Yeah. Get to both windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of split it up so we're not like right beside each other. And I will try to get Lowstar's attention and wave him up. And I'm assuming he'll figure out that we're jumping in.
Yeah, I planned on doing that too after I said
Okay.
I was gonna turn and say the low start, like wave him over.
Let's go. Alright. Fucking... Let's get them. Let's be pirates.
Jumping in.
Jumping in.
Jumping
All
in the
right.
window.
Let's do it.
How are you today, lads?
G'day, boys!
Jumping in with an attack, or just jumping in?
I mean, you did say piracy, so we're gonna... I think we're just gonna go in guns
Yep.
a-blazing.
Yep.
All right. Sounds good.
Fuck them. Less dialogue, more pew-pews.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm jumping in and I'll take a
You
shot.
waiting for Low Star to get to the?
I don't know where he's gonna go to, like in which
Okay.
window, so I guess, yeah. Let him choose that, and then...
You should just boot fuck the front door. It'd be
I mean,
pretty
that's a
badass
fucking
entrance,
option.
right?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Is he here? Chris?
Yes.
Quest.
You there, buddy?
What's up?
You didn't catch any of that, did you?
Missed the last bit of it. My controller keeps fucking dying. It's
Uh,
5 minutes, 2.5 hours, so.
Are you heading up to one of the windows? Sorry, emptying out all my dice now that we're actually dicing.
Dice it!
Dicing and slicing.
Yeah.
Roll initiation.
No, Gamork and I are gonna jump in, but we just want to know if you're coming to the windows or going to the front door or what.
I'll go to the window.
Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm jumping in the window by the bed. Gamork will be jumping in the other open window. And that, I almost called him a dais. Because that's such an Adeus thing to do. Just hang out at the window. Losar will be at, I'm assuming, Gamork's window, because that's the closer one to where we would be standing. Where he would have been standing, so yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, let's do this.
Alright.
Yep. Fucking around. Do you want initiative, or do you just
Well,
want
I mean, if you're jumping in with an attack, you can get some
Hell yeah.
some surprise attacks here. So flat-footed.
flat-footed to hit? I will be shooting at N2.
2?
Wait, you have 2 2s.
Oh, I do. Sorry. We'll call the one closer to the bed is the real 2.
The real 2.
The one
Well, the
going
real
through
2.
the books is N3.
Okay, so that's 3, that's 2. I will be
No.
jumping in and shooting at 2.
Okay. Across the bed.
And- Shamash, what are you doing?
Shamash.
God damn it!
Gamork.
I'm gonna be hopping in the window, I guess on the right in front of it's pixelated at the
No.
books. It's the book, top right corner.
No, you're on the left. The only 2
On-
windows are open are on the left.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Oh, you're at the one closer to the stove?
The
Or
bed.
No,
one-
so Yeah.
the bed. Okay,
Grim's
so I'm
going
jumping
in
so-
and then firing across the bed. You and the low star near the fireplace.
Okay. Okay, then yeah, my attack will be on. Then you're shooting at N1 or N2?
2 and 2.
Okay. I will shoot at N1. I'm gonna
Okay.
do a fire
Just
bolt.
above the table. Okay.
That's gonna be percentiles, eh? It's gonna have 20%. Or no. Never mind. I got it wrong. Okay.
Are you rolling for a specific limb?
No, because I'm
Okay.
kind of jumping through the window, I just want to try to hit. I thought because the cover in Pathfinder is percentile, like lesser
Oh,
would
yeah.
be 20% miss chance,
Yeah.
standard is 50, and greater is like 75. So, but yeah, I'm just going to try and just get a shot on him. Hopefully, catch him real off guard. With
All right.
some magic pew stick.
They are all just wearing basically basic leather vests. Nothing,
Okay.
nothing too big. They're not heavily armored. They're all carrying
What are
short
they-
swords or scimitars.
Okay, cool.
Nothing crazy.
Cool. Yep. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, wait. Vicious. Damn it, it's only on a 20. I rolled a 19, so I hit. For sure.
On your
I just,
vicious,
on my vicious pistol, yeah.
and it's not 19.
Vicious pistol is when you roll a 20 on your attack roll with this magical weapon, the target takes an extra 7 damage on the
okay,
weapon's
yeah.
type. I thought it may. I
19
thought vicious
and
might have
20?
been. Yeah, 19 and 20.
Yeah, there
but
is
it's-
something. There is something that does that.
Well, Shamash's sword was a vicious something, and it crit 19 to 20.
Yeah,
That's
well,
why I got really excited.
Modified that quite a bit.
Yeah. Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's my Blade of Inquiry deals an extra 5 if I do
Oh,
it with
okay.
19 or
19
20.
or 20.
My
yeah.
the Mamba just had extra poison damage and was versatile. It didn't really have a crit thing, I don't think.
Oh,
At
okay.
least.
Damage. I feel like there's a feat you can, or
There
some sort
is like a champion thing or
of, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
something. I can't remember. There is something.
Or someone in Glass Cannon has that.
Oh, there's different weapons in Pathfinder have different crit ranges.
Yeah,
Like,
okay, yeah.
like a falchion. I don't know if you guys know what a
Yeah.
falchion is.
Yeah.
It crits 18 to 20.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and like
Nice.
there's a couple other things that crit 19 to 20. And like every weapon has a different modifier for its crit range too. Like Baron's pistol is a ×4 crit.
Oh yeah.
So, but he has to roll a 20. He only
Shit.
Yeah.
only gets crits on 20s, but it's 4 times
it's-
damage.
Jesus
and
Christ.
but then you have to
Yeah.
roll something to get
Cheese and
true crit
You-
or something, or
You have to confirm the critical.
Yeah,
So if you
confirm
roll
crits,
a
yeah.
critical threat in Pathfinder, you have to confirm the hit. So as long as you roll a second d20, and as long as you would have beat their armor class with the second roll, it is a confirmed critical.
yeah.
And then at that point, you get that extra damage, and like some people play with like special crit cards that give you like
Yeah.
extra boosts and shit. But
Cool shit.
Yeah.
Cool shit.
yeah, dude, crits in Pathfinder does crits a lot different, and I actually
Yeah.
really enjoy it because it's harder to get them because you have to
I think
confirm.
we'll bring some of those in there.
They make critical hits like
Well,
really special.
You know how we were like, okay, the first die is an automatic max damage. It's kind of similar to that,
Yeah.
where it's like a house rule almost. But I think it's across the entire game now, especially in
Yeah.
second edition.
All right.
However, I rolled a 19 plus 8, so if this guy has an armor class of 27, he can go fucking
He
kiss
does.
my ass.
He does not.
Fucking 9 on the damage plus 4, 13 to N2.
Okay.
Yeah. Vicious
Just
pistol.
viciously.
Jesus.
All right. Well, you can go ahead and describe this fucking immediate unalive just hopping through the window.
Hops
And
through the
pow!
window and just fucking hollers. Oh shit! What does he holler? I was about to go yeah, but that's no. I can't do that.
already has that.
Yeah, that's an elf thing.
Yeah.
He hollers after the shot as everybody's looking at him like, now run. Oh, I should have done that. Fuck, I was forgetting about the grit. Damn it. Doesn't matter.
I mean, you didn't need it. Definitely didn't
I
need
know. Yeah, apparently not. That's a good point.
So yeah, N2 is immediately taken out skis.
And I am in the building.
We're in the building, and this is happening at the same time as Mork entering the building.
Yeah.
So Grim is now there, and you have lesser cover because you're behind the bed now.
Sick.
From those three, at least. Yeah.
Yes.
Um.
And are you gonna? Can I hunker to get standard cover?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that.
Okay.
Jump in, fire at the guy, and just kind of like hit the ground.
Oh,
Put my shoulder
yeah.
up against the.
That was the other
bed.
thing. So no movement on a combat turn. So say you're like right up in someone's face, and you know you're not moving away from there.
Mm-hmm.
We can do that 5 foot rule.
The 5 foot step.
Yeah.
Sick.
So that doesn't
you
take
don't
any of your
incur-
action or movement, right? That's
No. A
Yeah.
5 foot step is its own kind
literal
of movement.
free action kind of thing.
It's part of the action economy in Pathfinder, but you have your standard move, you have a bonus, a swift action. So you have a move action, a swift action, and a standard action, and then
Yeah.
a 5 foot step.
Yeah.
So if
yeah,
you're
it's like this
in
extra
melee
thing.
with somebody and you want to swing at them, but you stand in their melee range, they can get an attack of opportunity on you because you're in range of them. So what the 5 foot step rule is, you take a 5 foot step back, get out of their range, and then swing at them, or shoot at them, or whatever sort of thing. But yeah, the 5 foot step rule is pretty sick.
Yeah.
So
And
to reposition without having to move, basically.
and then so no movement on a combat turn. If you're in like direct melee with someone, if you don't plan on moving, you can get an extra offhand attack.
Ooh. So 2-weapon fighting is a hell of a lot better.
Mm-hmm. So, and that wouldn't use your bonus action if you, because
Right.
2-weapon fighting is technically a bonus action.
Oh, okay. Is it? Really?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, it is.
Mhm.
I don't have a second weapon anyways, but it doesn't matter.
So you could still you could still make an unarmed strike
Right.
if you're using a one-handed weapon and you aren't planning on moving. You can use that stored movement because you're not going to use it to get a second offhand attack.
Yeah.
But there's no modifiers on the offhand attack.
So you're saying I need to buy another gun?
Or a dagger, whatever. But yeah, another gun would be sick.
Right.
Okay.
Cool. That's
N2
pretty
is
sweet.
dead.
I like that.
Come on.
I'm still confused by the what you guys were just talking about. If I don't plan on moving,
So this
but I
is
already have 2-weapon fighting. I get a third attack if I don't move.
No. 2-weapon fighting uses your bonus action for that turn.
Yeah. And then if I
So-
don't plan on moving, Kyle said.
well, you are moving. though.
offhanded.
You're moving up to someone, right?
Okay,
Or you're
yeah.
firing a firebolt.
Well, he's also jumping through a window.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was actually because I had an idea of what to do, but I was trying to follow what you guys were talking about, which was difficult.
So, if you're not gonna move, and you want to do, like, if you're not gonna move at all, you're just gonna stand there and fight, you don't have to use your bonus action to use 2-weapon fighting.
to use your offhand.
To use
Attack.
to use something else in your other hand.
Okay.
But it has to be like in your hand, or you're using an unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or you can, so that frees up, like, I don't know what you have in terms of bonus actions, but like Grim has a thing called Second Wind, where I can regain hit points as a bonus action. So I can, if I'm not going to move, but I'm getting hurt, I can take 2 attacks and still use my bonus action to
Gotcha.
use Second Wind to get health back.
Totally gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That means I could do 2-weapon fighting and then Misty Step.
Basically.
Misty Step,
But you're not
yeah.
actually using 2-weapon fighting, you're just using that. And Misty Step is a teleportation,
bonus
so you're not
action.
using real movement, it's your bonus action movement.
I don't even know why I brought it up because I don't even have Misty Step anymore. So let's fucking. What I'm doing right now is I'm running up to that table.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like flip the table and like hide behind it
Oh.
and shoot my. Do I have enough time to do something like that, Kyle?
Yeah, like the table's
get a
only 5
firebolt
feet
off?
from the window.
Yeah.
So you're
flip-
flipping the table up towards N4,
Yep.
okay, and then firing at N1.
But like using the table as cover.
Mhm.
Flip the table to get cover.
But then you're firing firebolt at N1, or?
Correct.
Okay, yeah. N1 is looking at Gamork telling him to run, or Grim telling him to run.
My firebolt's +3, 16 +3.
Yeah, yeah.
And I rolled the damage at the same time, 6.
6 damage.
6 damage.
All right. Well, he's bloodied.
Nice. So I'm at standard cover? Or
From N4, you're not like super tall or anything. I'd say the flip table. If you plan on hunkering,
Yep.
yeah, you have greater cover from N4.
Which is +4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then from N3, you draw from the middle, to the middle. Yeah. From N3, you would still have standard cover.
Which is +2.
Yeah. N1, you are exposed to, though.
Okay, no worries.
Okay. All right. So, Mark is basically right in the middle of the table. But the table is flipped up.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just not going to draw a flipped up table. All right. Low Star, what else?
But I want you to, though.
What? No. Low Star, what's your move? Low Star.
Low star.
What was it, king size roll he had?
Yeah. Low Star?
Crass.
Huckleberry?
Huckleberry?
Did he fall asleep? Controller dead?
One of the two.
One of the two.
Low Star. Well, this moment of silence is brought to you by. What's the name of that store?
Yeah. This is an M.
Is brought to you by Collectible Maggies, where you can get all sorts of. Well, I can't tell you because you haven't been there yet. Collectibles
There it is.
and other things.
Well, let's pause, save. We'll load this this fight another time. And maybe we can go to the market, Ben. You and I sell some shit.
Just
If he wakes up, we can come back to the fight.
Exactly. Like I said, we saved this, right?
Pause it.
So let's load up the last save point, which was
On her way here.
Yep,
at the back.
exactly. Okay. So that
Grass!
then we'll do that, and-
New mechanic in this.
Yeah, actual
this-
video game playing.
Save points.
Save point. So
Is he gonna come back?
Probably not.
Grass. All right. Well,
Fucking,
Pause,
it's only midnight.
save.
it's only midnight, man.
12:09.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go sell all this junk that I got. What do I got
You
here?
can't like actually leave the fight though.
That's what I mean. Like, does he have narcolepsy? Did he pass out outside? How are we playing this?
I think we
I mean,
got-
it is 2 against 3. I feel like we could probably do it.
Oh, you could definitely take them.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah. Low Star's still standing in front of the house, smoking a rollie.
Smoking
He
a
never
fat
made it
fucking
up
rollie.
to the window.
It's a good rollie.
You think he's just smoking a rollie, but he's actually conversing with Kriyash, his death domain god.
Oh. Is that why he doesn't have any healing spells? Because he's like a death
He's
person?
not, not one
He's not
for
a great cleric.
creating life as much as he is for
Got it.
seeing
not
it
have-
to its
he does
next destination.
Yeah, he does not
Got
have
it.
light in his soul. He has shadows.
But he is an
Oddly
alchemist
enough.
and is quite capable of making health potions on the fly. He has the means.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
It's funny you say that, Sean. I'm pretty sure he has the light spell.
Interesting. Although he has no light inside of him.
No.
Um,
The dark star. All right, so now let's roll some initiative.
Cool.
3 left.
Fuck's sakes. I got 7.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
17 Pergamark.
17. 17 and 7.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
It's like our Dece.
Oh God, where's the thing that I was using? That one. Okay. That's him. Who's left? 1, 3, and 4. What's your? Oh, you know what? Yeah, never mind. Doesn't matter. 'Cause
It's
there's
plus 3.
Um, 3.
You are pretty dexterous. You're very dexterous, Ben.
Yes,
Ranger.
he's a nimble one.
I got
You're a fighter.
I know. I was gonna say a ranged fighter, and ranged everything ranged in D&D requires your Dex modifier.
Dex, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
That's why Perry had a fucking +9 because he had a +4 to his Dex, and he had that alert feat.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I think he
He's like
has
the world's greatest
tabaxis
fucking
have higher decks too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
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 It's
they
a
have like
racial
expertise
trait.
or-
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Okay, and 1. Let me get back to my map. Still sees Gmort, and is going to make a short sword attack.
Did you hit that guy?
He did.
Yep.
Yes.
I bloodied him.
Bloody.
Nice. Blooded.
You hit him for 9, right? 6?
It was a 1d10, so yeah, I got 6. Yeah, there was no modifier to it.
6. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Definitely blooded. Not tough, guys. Oof. 10. That's 11 to hit.
That is a miss.
A miss.
Especially with my
Swings.
+4 to AC. So yeah, definitely a miss.
Yeah, you easily dodged the swing, but he is now right up in your face. And he did move, not much, but did move. And one. Okay. You get to respond to that attack, Gamork.
Do I have time to draw my daggers
Yeah.
in this instance?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Draw both daggers.
Easily accessible.
Easily accessible because they're like right in my back.
You're pirates. You guys
Yep.
know the importance of having accessible weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And green flame blade will be
Oh, shit.
cast
All right.
Oh, shit.
on them. So that's two daggers. So hold on. let me
So
look
you
at the
don't
map again.
have mods on your offhand if you're using the no movement hit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
But this green flame blade has a mechanic where I can take flame damage and bring it to another person, but I just gotta see what the range is for it.
Can you cast it on both? Or just one?
Banished weapon used in the spell's casting. You brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting and make a melee attack. I believe it's probably only on one. It
Yeah.
doesn't really specify. So yeah, it's just on my right hand.
Your first one, yeah. Okay.
Your primary, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and
That
then
makes sense.
so with that, within 5 feet of you, on a hit, the target suffers the weapon attack's normal effects, and you can cause green fire to leap from the target to a different creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of it. So no one is within 5 feet of N1?
Just
Maybe
you.
Just you. Yeah. I
Okay,
mean,
alright.
5 feet.
N4 is probably like just over 5 feet away. This is a
You can-
pretty small room, but
Yeah.
Are those actual 5-foot squares that you drew, or those more like 10?
they're more like tens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well then you know what then? Rather than the green flame jumping,
Mhm.
I'll just throw my other dagger at N4. Those will be my 2 attacks.
So you're
Oh,
not
alright.
casting the green flame thing, or you are and just not using it this turn, or?
It does nothing else otherwise, right?
Mm-hmm. It's your spell, homie.
So wait, does the green flame like affect the person you first hit with it? With the flame damage?
You
Isn't
brandish
that
the
a
weapon
bonus
using
action?
spells casting to make a melee attack. Oh no, it's 1 action.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like no, it's cantrip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cantrips
Oh, so
are
I would
still
have to-
actions.
Still an action.
Yeah, I would have to do that first. Yeah, so then fuck.
Yeah.
Screw that. Dagger.
Stabbing
This is a
check?
really cool
Dagger.
spell.
Yeah, it is. But not used correctly. Okay. I'm fucking stabbing N1 in the throat, and I'm gonna throw my other dagger at N4, aiming for the throat.
Fuck him up!
Okay, so
Grim
Yeah.
shouts as he's reloading.
roll
16,
the for the first one.
Yeah, 16 plus 5.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then 7 plus 5.
For
the throw.
damage? Oh no, okay. So
Oh,
so you're roll the damage for the first one first.
okay. Yep. Six damage.
6 damage. That's enough.
Nice.
And then the throw
Right in the
was
So
Jugular.
yeah,
12 to hit,
yes.
I think.
Jugular is now spraying blood. He falls backwards, holding his neck, and bleeds out quick.
And the throw
So you're
was
throwing
12.
for the throat, though.
Yes.
It's alright, so let's try this new mechanic. Roll
Okay, yeah, that's
a
what I wanted to do.
percentile. Yeah. So, yeah, roll the percentile before you throw it.
Okay. Oh, I already threw it. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Percentile first, yeah. 65.
65.
That's a good hit.
That's a good hit.
Sweet.
65 is... I don't know, 65 is a great shot. So
Oh,
that's
great shot. There you go.
+2 to damage, and so that'll be for a headshot. So you'll add an extra +2 to your damage, and you're going through the throat, and it's a dagger, so that'll be another +1 to damage. So you rolled a 7 for the attack?
No, 12 for the
12.
attack.
Okay. Well then,
It
yeah,
was
that's
7 plus 5.
more than enough.
Oh, okay.
Because you're throwing at something that's unarmored, so the AC is already lowered,
That's right.
and you definitely hit with a good shot. So,
Fuck yeah.
great shot. So that's +3 to whatever your damage roll is. +2 normal, and then the extra +1 because your dagger is hitting him in the.
Yeah, it's an unnecessary amount.
Yeah, it
Max
is.
damage on the dice, so 4 plus my modifier 3 is 7, plus your modifier 3 of 9, and then you said an extra one, so 10
Yeah.
damage?
Okay.
9
All right.
damage? Or was it 10? Either or.
Either or.
Kyle gave you an extra +3.
Well, it was +3 for unarmored, and his AC was low.
Well, his AC was lowered, so you hit him
That's
for sure.
because you hit him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
it was
you get an extra +3 because a +2 for 65, and then
the
you
other
did say
+1
one
is
about
Yeah.
the extra damage to the head because you're
Yep, so that's just 9.
it's 9.
Yeah, 9 damage.
no, 7 + 3 is 10.
Yeah.
You rolled a 4 plus your 3 plus his plus the additional 3 is 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Jesus Christ.
Good tracking, Ben.
Yeah.
So N4.
326 episodes of Pathfinder, bud.
Jesus Christ,
Um,
this is gonna get some taking used to.
So he's bleeding out quick. He's not dead,
But hurt.
but literally bloodied because there's so much blood coming out of his neck. It is covering his body.
Nice.
Hey, shut up!
Oops.
Wake up, Chris.
Wake up, guys!